Okay, I'm back. I think I figured out what to do. I think it's actually really simple. And if it's as simple as I think, I might even do a rewrite of a couple parts, but I mean, what I have now is fine. But let's just consider this. What was I writing earlier? Oh, I guess it was there. Okay. So let's say I have this map. Just like I'm used to. Okay. Okay. Let's just redraw my nose. Let's use a nice color. Okay. And now I have my little path, which is essentially saying I'm going through this, and I'm going through this, and I'm going through this. Okay. And the actual right way to know about the corners is actually simple. I believe, if what I have in mind is working. So when I'm in this node, I'm saying there's a corner if I cross it. So now I'm looking at this whole area. And I'm saying my upper bound is this. Let's draw this. My upper bound is this. Lower bound is this. Bound is here. And here. So in other words, this whole square, if I get out of it, this thing will assume that I have a corner. Okay. When I'm here, now the upper bounds becomes that. Let's undo that. Now the bounds become that instead. Okay. So now I need to backtrack and look backwards and say, okay, at any point was I outside of this whole box? If yes, there's a corner. But since we were never outside of that box, we're fine. Now I end up here. So this one says, okay, my bound is here. Lower bound is here. This and this. Oh, my eyes are so tired. I mean, dude. This This hurts. Okay, so once again I backtrack and I say again, at no point was I ever outside of those bounds. Now I go up. So from this one, now this one is here. The left side is here. Upper side is here, and the lower side is here. And now I backtrack. Was this one outside? No. Was this one outside? Yes. Now, since this is outside, I look at the bounds of this guy. So I get the x-axis of the corner because I'm outside of this side. And then also, not only that, but I'm also now higher than this bound. So in other words, I'm able to find this corner from those two bounds. Boundaries. Okay. Now that this has been done, I discard all the previous stuff, I think. And then I keep only this bound, this new one. Yeah. Okay, so now I keep going. Is this outside the bounds? No. Perfect. This one. This one. Is this outside the bounds? No. Is this? No. And now in this one, my new bounds are this. 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 And now I say, okay. Oh, actually, this guy had the bounds. So this guy's saying I'm only safe inside of this rectangle right there. Anywhere else, I'm outside. So yeah, that's how I find this. Hey, Katsu. What is this? $14 minutes. Yeah, that's right. I just discovered something new I didn't know about Twitch. Oops. Is Twitch broken? Am I still alive? I'm live, yes. Weird. My browser is like acting weird. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, what? My stream got muted earlier today? Huh. Kind of weird that. By a person that is not even in my playlist. Yeah, that sucks. At 3 minutes 3. Three. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. Huh. Okay. I'm ready to code something very important right now, but so close. Okay. Let's go. So I create a new class. Whoops. Okay, new class. What is this class going to do? It's going to be a bound, path bound. Can that be? Is that a good name? I'm using so many classes. It's crazy. So many different types of. Yeah, it's fine though. How do I name it? Okay. Add a new item. Let's skip. I will name this a path bound checker.
An. Wir glauben doch jeden Scheiß, wir will mehr abgefuckte Banane kaufen für jeden Preis. Wenn die Verpackung stimmt, das drumherum stormt unser Brain und am Ende ist die große Kacke drin. Und das ist nicht nur unsere Generation. Vor 60 Jahren haben Millionen die Hände gehoben. Also wo liegt hier der Hund begraben? Warum hat sich nichts geändert bei den ganzen Ländern in den letzten 100 Jahren? Die Propagandamaschine bildet dir deine Meinung, macht doch scheiße Gold um mit Achselspringe deine Zeitung. Sie definieren, wer an die Spitze gelangt und geben den größten Pixel im Land ein Glitzergewand. Oh, schade, schade, alles nur Fassade, alles nur Maskerade für die große Average. Zielgruppeninteressen stehen heute im Mittelpunkt und das ist der Grund für unsere Existenz. Zerschnitten Hund, das Volk gibt ihnen Antrieb, merkt es aber nicht und trotzdem schreien alle die verdammt ernst.
Not really checker, maybe. Maybe I rename that. Yeah, fine.
Leute sehen, die nicht nur drauf scheißen auf dieses neue System. Leute sehen, die bereit sind zu kämpfen gegen dieses Phänomen. Menschen, die im System anzupassen wie Neopren. Auch wenn es nicht immer leicht ist, independent zu sein. Doch wenn wir es nicht bald versuchen, ist das verschwendete Zeit. Es geht nicht um Hasse oder Liebe den Feind, sondern darum, dass jeder von uns ein Individuum bleibt. Ja.
Pathbound. You don't know what's happening? Here's what's happening. I'll show you. Whoops. What happened? One error. Pathbound checker couldn't be found. Did I really forget? Okay, so here's what's happening. I created this. It's a map. The blue is areas you're not supposed to be able to walk over. So it's terrain, the limits pretty much. It's like a mountain. You don't walk over that. So when I want to go from a point to another point, it needs to compute all of the center. Okay. The problem is that I want it to work so that it goes to the shortest path. Okay. So right there, you see? It shouldn't go all the way down there. It should just go straight from there to the corner to the destination. Okay? So what I'm working on is making this work in real space, where it's not just constrained to different parts of it, but like right there, it's almost good, but it's not good because of that little thing here. Like if I look here, it goes from here to the corner to my destination. This is really good. Same for that. Same for that. It's pretty good. I mean, they put a note there, but it's almost not noticeable. So yeah. Boom. You see? Like right there, it goes straight from A to B. Straight from A to B. Straight from A to B. So I'm updating my algorithm so that it works perfectly from A to B without having to like do some weird turns in the middle. That's what I'm doing. Very simple. Fixing the pathing, exactly. Like it's not gonna be some League of Legends pathing that sucks. This one is gonna be good. You're not gonna be able to complain about it once it's done. Okay, pathbound takes int x and this is not gonna be a width. This is gonna be the actual perfect place. Perfect. Okay. Int x. Do I make this public? Maybe not. Whatever. I don't care. Public and x and y. So x equals ix, y equal iy, and x equals I and x, and y equals I and whoops, wrong side. Okay, that's good. This is good. Public boolean is point inside. Or maybe is location inside. Okay. So I give you a x, int x, int y. Y. Let's do that instead. If ix is bigger or equal to x and ix is smaller or equal to and x and iy is bigger or equal to y, of course, I knew that. iy is smaller or equal to I and y. Oops, not that. And y, okay. So if I'm inside of all the borders, I'm inside. Is that right? Yep. That looks good. Okay, so now I can know if the location is inside. Just for the fun of it. Nope. Right. Is Apple's node inside? Okay. Return is location inside. This is just utility. A dot. Nice. So this is gonna tell me if a bus node is inside. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I need a list of Pathbound. Oops. Pathbound list. Pathbound, go, boom. Okay, now that I have that, if backtrack is not null, okay, pathbound list that add, oh not, yeah exactly, add a new pathbound, and I give it the current most last point, which is X. This is Y, the first one. Current highest point. Current most right point. Okay, so I create a new pathbound, which I add to the pathbound list. Okay. I don't know where I'm at in my playlist anymore. Well, I'm up there. Oh, no, never mind, that's good. Okay. Okay, actually there's a mistake here. The location inside. Okay. This is something I should be able to do safely. Okay. Okay. Now I need to be able to backtrack. Mhm. This is the full final path. Okay. So the goal, what is the goal? The goal is to look at this. Add it to a list. Also add its boundaries to the list. So essentially for this square it's that one, for this square it's only that. Oops. For this square it's all of that. For this square it's again the whole thing. For that square it's only that. For that square it's only that. That square it's all of the whole thing. It's not the whole thing, it's all that. For that square it's the whole thing. For that square it's only that. For that square it's the whole thing. Okay. Yes. Okay, so first step is add this to a list and add the boundaries to a list. Final path. Okay, so I'm adding this. Add this to a list. Okay. Before I add them to the list, should I look at anything special? Yes. I added. I need to loop through all of my previous, like let's say I'm here. I find a new thing, my new limitation, the new bounds. Sorry. And then before I add it to the list, and before I add that square to the list. Oh, and I add that square. No, I don't add it right away, okay. Okay, and then okay, so first I add this. Okay, I hold the value. So I hold the bound and I hold the thing, and now I go back. Is this breaking the rules of this guy? No. Is it breaking the rules of this guy? Yes. Okay, that's what I need to do. So I'm saying, is this guy breaking the rules of this guy? No. This guy breaking the rules of this guy or this guy? No. This guy breaking the rules of this guy or this guy? So this guy breaking the rules of this guy? No. Of this guy? Yes. It's breaking this rule. Still here? I stopped for like 1 hour. I went to take a walk. So yeah, I reset the thing. I came back 40 minutes ago. Oh, time goes by so fast. It's crazy. But I actually found exactly how to write my algorithm. Like the actual thing which I can now... Like the code version is now found. So I just need to code it and it's gonna work. Because I know it's gonna work. There's no other way. Like, I mean, it's gonna work. Hey, hello, Ohabu. But yeah, I went to take a walk and I found the answer while I was walking. Now I'm just coding it. Okay, so I get those values and I create a new path bound, which is a new object. And also with this thing that I just figured out, I'm gonna be able to simplify the whole system. Everything can be simplified. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna rewrite the whole thing right away, but at some point I'll have to do it. Because it's so much simpler, this algorithm, compared to what I had, like the other stuff. This algorithm is better. Sound quality is so good. Okay, so now, okay, I need to create the new, okay, I have my current, okay, path bound, I'll call it current bound limited boundaries, okay, current boundaries equals that thing, okay, and this I can add, I guess, current boundaries, but not right away. The reason for that is that I need to remove stuff if I end up breaking before adding in. Okay, am I breaking old stuff? Am I breaking old stuff? So to check that, I need a loop. For each, no, because I think I need to go backwards. Yeah, I need to go backwards. For int I equals path bound, not path bound list, is it? Yeah, it is path bound list. Yeah. Because by definition, the new stuff, my original plan was to look at the new, like, if the new, like, if I'm adding a new limitation, and something in the past breaks this limitation, likewise, this thing breaks the limitations of something in the past. Yep. So it goes both ways. It's like commutative. That count, I think it's just count -1 I is bigger or equal to 0, I minus minus. Okay. Am I breaking? Like, I'm going backwards. I need to look if my backtrack node is breaking anything. So, path bound list that is... Oh, that I dot is appus node inside. Backtrack dot node. Boom. Am I inside? Oh, that's a nice trick. Huh. Hello, Mr. Cryptic YouTube. Welcome to the stream. I'm so concentrated on this. Yeah. Path. Okay, so if I have this, I'll just write. How are you doing today? Found a contradiction. Okay. I'm doing pretty good too, cause I just figured out what was holding me down. I'm currently writing a pathfinding algorithm, and I've almost solved it. Okay, backtrack node, backtrack.node. Okay. Let's just copy that, backtrack, parent, boom, full path. I'll put the, oops, final path, let's use that. Okay, as soon as I find a contradiction, I need to add the last element from a full final path, which is now no longer full final, whatever. Whoops. Okay, I'm going backwards in the time. If I break this, let's just break. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Perfect. Do you know what game I'm making? I can explain it to you if you want. Location plus public int okay, it's no longer an int then, it's a location at all, completely. So I'm gonna get the location. which requires me 2 path bound. Path bound A, path bound B. And I guess the current location. Okay. Oops. Okay. I need to associate to okay. So I need to figure out who am I breaking. Okay, if B node dot color secondary start, if it's bigger or equal if this is, let's look up first. If it's smaller than a bound dot x, yeah, this is getting weird. How about notice like a point pretty much. So what is that? Whoa, my indentation is all messed up. What happened? Oops. Oh, this comment up there made it break. That's funny. Wow, this comment above breaks. I guess I do that. This is kind of really weird. Very odd. It doesn't break the other ones, does it? No, it doesn't. Huh. I wonder why. Well, whatever. Wrong file. So if point B is above area 1, then the y-axis x equals 0, sure, and corner y equals 0. I'm only looking for a location pretty much. So if this is what it is, then corner y equals B node vertical, that's secondary start. Where did my thing go? Good. Okay. Do I even need both areas? Yeah, I do. Okay, so if I'm comparing, like I'm here and I say this is B, this is A. Or the other way around, this is A, this is B. So this whole area here is B, this whole area there is A. And I'm saying you're breaking something, so I'm giving you let's just use that. Okay, let's draw it right beside it. And then there's this area right there. Okay. And I have my A and B. So now I'm saying is B node, is the point B above A? No. Is it below? No. So it's not above or below. Oh, hello Gunnar. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat much. Welcome back. That vertical area, that secondary start, that side start, that plus B node. Vertical, that secondary size. If it's bigger than A bound, oh, I'm looking at this wrong, aren't I? It doesn't matter though, but X Okay, so is point B above A? The whole A box? No. Is it below the whole A box? No. But if it is, then B no. Oh. Okay, if it is, if my B node is above, then I take the y-axis of bound A. A bound. Oh, I'm not even checking. Oh, I'm looking for X right now. Oh, what? Okay, I'm actually looking at this wrong. And if I am on the x-axis here, no. But if I am, I want to take this as the x-axis. So A is X. So the bound A bound dot X. Else it's A bound and X. Okay. Otherwise, it's the other value of this line, which is at a certain X. I should use my pen, whatever. Okay, if it is not, whoa. I don't know why I did that. Right there again. Okay, so if this is not the case, I'm currently looking for X with this code. Do I need an else or an else if? Else if. Okay, next, otherwise it's the other way around. If it's a node, vertical area, that secondary start plus 0.5f is smaller than b bound dot x, then corner x equals okay. In that case, corner x dot equals b bound dot index. Else we are bound. So let's go copy some crashing code. I know that map parser has crashing code. This right here. Why is there 1? Did I just put a 1 there? What is that? Okay. What's the right way of doing that? Okay, now copy everything. Okay, now B node, that horizontal area. Bound Y. If I am below, then Y. This code stays pretty similar. Y, okay. Oops. Okay, that's good. Return new location, corner X, corner Y. You using a library? I'm using a mono game. Only mono game. By the way, hello, Tom Peach HD. Welcome to the stream. This is pretty much a utility function. Maybe I put it into... nah. Whatever. Plus path bound.
I am a robot.
Thanks for the follow, Chief Herb. Chief Herb 420. Welcome. Path bound list. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. I'm going through this list backwards. And I'm looking if my current node is and path bound is always going to be the same length. I can use that probably. Whoops. So plus path bound list I dot get corner location, and that's when I give you your self. Yeah, let's rewrite this so that it makes more sense. Remove path bound A or B maybe. Which one am I gonna give you? I'm gonna be operating on this. I guess I'll just need to use my mind a bit. Remove B. Okay, this will make more sense, I guess. So I give you A, and then your friend, like, I mean yourself, I guess, sort of, kind of. Okay. So I give you the current backtrack that node, but the first argument is actually a path bound. Current boundaries. Current boundaries. Node, and then I give you full final path element y dot node. Oops, no, just element y. Okay. What does that look like? Does it crash? That's the right question. Crash. Kind of hope it doesn't, but. Does it not crash? Huh, okay. Pretty nice. Ah, shit. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, this is, I believe, reversed. I need to rethink about this algorithm. I probably wrote the wrong stuff. What I'm trying to find is this. So I'm giving you the current things, current and the backtrack node. Okay, I'm giving you this point and also its whole area. Actually, the other way, I guess. Okay, let's say I'm going that way. This has to be right. If I'm not inside. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't crash earlier. Or maybe now I'm gonna crash? No. This is also not good. Before adding it, let's try the new stuff. Breaking the old stuff. I'm going back. Let's just look at it correctly. I start at 7-2. Okay, I start at 7-2. And then I go at 7-1, which is fine. Then I got 6-1. And now I found a contradiction, which is exactly what it should. But the corner location is not 9-2. So I'm inverted, aren't I? It's saying that 9-2. Why is that? Found a contradiction. 9-2. If A is over B. In this case, if A is over this, then I need to use the start Y of the box B. If my node is over this, the Y, this appears right, but I don't think it is. Well, I mean, it obviously is not, because it's not the right values. Corner location is not 9-2. Let's close that. String to string. Okay. String. I'm gonna say that it's a path bound. And I need the X, Y, and Y. X plus X, Y plus Y, and X, and X, and Y. Whoa, wrong side. And Y. Found a contradiction. Kappa right here. Corner location, console. property using, oops. Okay, A, B, B. Using a bound, which is the current boundaries. A node. Which is a backtrack node. Let's just remove that. Ah. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Backtrack.node. And using B bound full, no, not that. Path bound list I B node full final path. Let's go. Okay, I'm at 6-1. I'm using 0-1. Oh. Wait. This one starts at 7-1 and ends at 8-7. It starts at 7-1, then it's at 8-7. Yeah, exactly, 8-7. So from 7. But this one is from 0-1. 0-1 all the way up to. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fine then. Up to 9-2. So what I'm supposed to use is actually. Because I'm supposed to have 7. I need to grab the 7 from the B. No, the y-axis needs to be 7. Okay. Oh, I'm actually wrong. It's the 2. On the y-axis, it's 2. Which is from this and y. And y. And what am I using as my A? I'm using 6-1. Okay, so let's go in there. So I'm saying is B node. This thing right here, B node 7. Is 7 smaller than 0? No. Okay, next. Is still on B node 2 bigger than this has to be the error. Now it crashed. You suck. Okay. Why? Line 66 crashed. Was that true? It's not line 66 that crashed.
Ching down the line, 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 ching down the line.
Okay, so let's see. Contradiction. That's good. So it finds that 6-1, which it should, but it should return 2 7, I believe, which would be 2 and then the 7 from this. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I got a message. So, is B node at 7, is it bigger than X? Or is it smaller than 0? No. Okay, next. Is 7 bigger than A bound at end X? Is it bigger than 2? Yes. Oh, what does that mean? Oh no, I'm not looking at the right thing. Why? Is 7 bigger than the 9? No. Okay, next. Is instead is A node 6 bigger than B B bound X? Is it bigger? Is it smaller? Yes, 6 is smaller than 7. So what I'm doing is I'm returning 7. Corner is 7. Why then is it 9? Oh, it is 7. 7 too. It found the right location. It still crashed, but whatever. Okay, it found the right location. Nice. Then why did this one crash? In the Y ones. Is B is 7 is 2 is 2 smaller than A bound? Is it smaller than 7? Oh, is it smaller than 0? No. Why does it keep moving? Okay, next. Is 2 bigger than and Y? Is it bigger than 7? Well, I already know it's not gonna work, but whatever. Is it bigger than 7? Yeah, no. Wait a minute. Backtrack node list, that is B. Backtrack, that is A. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so let's restart. Is 2 smaller than 0? No. Is 2 bigger than 7? No. Okay. Is 1 smaller than 7? Oh, is 1 smaller than 1? No. No. Is 1 bigger? Is 1 bigger than 7? No. So how did this case end up being thrown? I'm at 5-1. Seven two. Actually, it should. 7 2 1 1. Wait a minute. Let's just not crash for a second. So this one is actually, let's keep that in, but only not crash. Crash here, please. Oh, there's a bunch of crash here, please. 5-1. So I'm at 5-1. And 7-2. This has to crash. That means my tests are not exhaustive. Okay. Is the 0.51 outside of the area 7-1? Yes, of course. Then why don't you crash? From 7-1 all the way down to 8-7. It needs to crash. There's no reason to not crash. Except I just did go over those and it didn't crash in my mind too. What's going on here? Small, big, small, big. Okay, my B node is 7, 2. Yeah, I can agree with that. So this is A, this is B. A. Let's start with A. Let's start with B, okay. So does B, the 7, 2, is it smaller than A's Y? No, it's not above that. Is it below? Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, it's not. Because this thing goes all the way down here. Okay. Okay, that's why I need to remove... As soon as I find the first one, I need to remove everything. That's the reason. Okay. And then Y. Yeah, on the y-axis, like everything is exactly the same. Those two, okay, so I actually did not make any mistake in my test. Everything is perfectly how it should be. The reason it's not work. Actually, why is this one saying I'm outside? Because it is outside. Okay, that's why. Okay. Now, as soon as I find this, I need to get it added. Get something added to some list, whatever list it is. So this thing that I get returned, get corner. So I'm gonna go to location, important, corner, equals everything here. And then an important corner can be printed out. Okay. Now what do I do with this? I add it to this important list which I created somewhere. Path locations, exactly. No, it's not that. I guess I didn't create it yet. List, location, perfect, locations, sure, equal new list, location, boom, okay. Perfect locations, you're gonna get added here. Dot add important corner. This is good. Okay, I add the important corner and I need to remove everything else. And then once I'm done that, and then I add those full path, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so now I say remove everything. In other words, remove everything. So path bound list, so remove all. I guess it's not bad. How do I remove everything? Clear? Yes. And likewise, full final path dot clear, which is no longer a full final path. Path memory, that's probably more accurate. Perfect locations. Oh, but only do that if there's a reason to. Now it shouldn't crash, I believe. Yeah, no more crashes. And what's the current status go? Exactly, perfect. The only thing I need is 7.2. Oh. Okay. It's almost perfect. Perfect locations that add. You also gonna want to add. You're also going to want to add this, and you're also going to want to add the start location if it's null. Perfect locations that add start location. Perfect. Okay. Now this I added to my final solution. So perfect location, and the path solution is gonna take another list of location, perfect locations. Public list location, perfect location. I screwed that up. Load. Everything. Shit. I can type. Okay. Why does it do that? Fuck. Okay, okay. I can type. It keeps, like, I keep trying to autocomplete it, but I guess I autocomplete too early, or it keeps giving me options I don't want. So annoying. Perfect locations equals I perfect location. Let's go. Okay, now let's draw that. Path list. I'm gonna draw this at the end. Final locations, no. Perfect locations. And I guess I'll add an option to give a color to this. Instead of black. Color C. Okay, you're gonna want to keep your black, sure. Color.black. And you're gonna want to have the color dot what's a good color for the end location? Red. I'm losing my voice. What does this look like? I think it's perfect. So I'm gonna make the other one gray and this one black, because I don't like this type of red for this use. Ah shit, I'm glitched. Okay. You're black. You're gray. Yes. It's pretty perfect. Except that. Okay. Do I need to start checking angles just to make sure, or is there a way I can know that it's fine? Because otherwise this is perfect. Except for there. And like all those like reverted angles, it's fine. Wow. A Pathfinder that works. And it doesn't let me go over this. Nice. Maybe I do need to check angles just for this case, where even though it's true that you're going through this angle, it's wrong to have this because the angle made is bad. Yeah, maybe I do need the specifically for this. The reason when I, like, even though it's calculating the same path, like the path gets simplified in all three cases. Like this is one case, this is another case, this is the last case, oh whoops, this is the center case, and then this is the last case. This is because my cost function is wrong. It's trying as best as it can to get the right cost, but it's not always succeeding. So it changes the path. Maybe it's fine. I mean, yeah, whatever. I don't think it's ever going to make me find a longer path. Probably not, at least. Okay. Now, though, how do I get rid of that? Maybe I keep that for tomorrow. Like, yeah. Because right here, you do want to use that corner. Likewise right here. Okay. But if I go and the angle, yeah, it's really based on the angle. If the angle is, it changes, poop, like this. So the angle that it forms with the like the corner is now bigger. So this would be like 180. So this would be below 180, over 180. Or do I see this as below 180, over 180? And I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. It just depends on where you're looking from. But if it's over 180, then it's based on my implementation, then it should remove this node as being a valid one. Ah, shit. I just overloaded it with like a super big amount of debugging strings. This is gonna take forever. I guess it's time. Oh, no, okay. I guess it's time to just close that. Remove everything, good. Restart. RIP. Because I've been playing, every time I move, it recalculates and then draws new debugging strings. RIP, exactly. RIP Visual Studio Code. You have. Oh, whoops. I'm trying to like zoom in, but it's not. Is this too small for the stream or? So now let's go back here, uncomment that, or unhide that, and then instead of full path count, what is that? Okay, yeah, instead of full path count dot perfect locations dot count dot perfect locations I dot perfect locations I. So this is giving me a center. Yeah, sure, whatever, call it what you want. It's not a center anymore, but whatever. And now I take this whole if.
Je trottine pour aller à l'usine. Les piétons se disent jamais pardon. Faut se bousculer, dans le métro se faufiler les premiers. À la barre s'accrocher pour ne pas démarrer.
So much copy paste, but for now it's like acceptable, I guess.
Attention, changement de direction. C'est pas très facile, comme les électrons suivre la file.
Oops. Okay, I need to change it so that the start node is no longer this thing, but my location, I guess.
Je ne sais pas de quoi fait demain sera, ni comment il va, mais dans tous les cas, je languis déjà. Peut-être que je suis comme eux, moi aussi je fais la gueule. On a l'air boulot, oh, oh, encore de me lever tôt, comme toujours, tous les jours au carrefour. Je stoppe au feu rouge et patiemment j'attends que ça bouge. Je ne sais pas pourquoi j'ai débarqué là au milieu de ces gars dans le même état. Dépité je crois. Je ne sais pas de quoi fait demain sera ni comment on y va, mais dans tous les cas, je languis déjà.
Okay, just for tonight, I'll do this. What is it called? Player unit. I think I can just use player unit right away. Player unit dot. Location. That does not work. I don't think it's gonna make, oops, gonna make any error if I do this. Player unit dot location dot position. Okay, so now the left button is oops. This glitches. Why is it still using actually? Oh, that's why. Returns a location. Oh.
I am a robot.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Dark Shadow 1. Okay, so it's gonna go there. Okay, this is just too annoying. So dude, I'm almost done streaming, sorry. But what is up? I finally finished my, I have something that is workable with, so I wrote a pathfinding algorithm and I can finally work with it. So it's very, very nice. Whatever, this does nothing now. Oh, I need to add the offset, oops. One sec. Isn't there a way to get get center, get middle? I don't have a utility function, do I? No. Get middle. dot pos dot x unit dot get middle. How are you, by the way? Dark Shadow. And where are you from? Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I've been here like 9 hours already today. Okay. Okay. So this is gonna be the first real test where it's almost, yeah. So I guess at this point I get rid of all those, the debugging just before I end. Yeah, I managed to crash it. Oh, I guess it was already done. Whatever. Okay, Pathfinder. Console. Okay. Those ones are fine. This one is fine. Current node, you're gone. Found perfect path, let's keep that. Actually, let's keep current node because I don't think this is gonna matter. Just before I do that, okay, I'll keep that. I'll have to see why it stops. It's probably my code that asks that goes for the stop. So yeah, this is good, pretty good. Yeah, let's look at the current code for right click. Left mouse, middle. Where's right click? Okay, I need to check. Yeah, so now this. Yeah, this doesn't lag or it doesn't stop. Yeah. So I need to copy this to the middle mouse button. Change that for middle. I think I'm gonna keep corner cutting probably. I sort of think I like that. Oh, okay, it's okay, that's fine. So this will need to be fixed. Because I think I like that corner cutting. That has to look so good now. Yeah, it's so good. Let's hide the line. Progress, yes. Yep, this is just good. Oops. Disconnected my earphones. No acceleration? Nope, not yet. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna add acceleration. It depends if it feels better with it or not. Let's do a different path. I need to end this now. Yeah. I've been at it for too long. Yeah, I'm like an hour and a half over my usual time. It's really good. Yeah, it's so good. I'll need to make the movement feel better, because right now it's hard to tell where I'm going, I guess. So I think the right, like the circle needs to feel better, the click circle. Maybe I need a sound. Yeah, that's probably what I need, a clicking sound. Ah, this is just good. Boom, boom, ding. Okay, that's enough. I just need tomorrow to fix the angles, and then that's it. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm pretty happy with this. Peace. Finally progress after like 2 or 3 days of work on that same thing.